The EU is moving to restrict meaty names on plant-based food label. I'm Soizic Larcher, EU Policy Manager at ProVeg International, and we are challenging this proposal. The European Parliament has proposed an amendment restricting meat-related terms such as burger, sausage, steak or escalope from being used on plant-based products. They say it's to protect consumer, but the data shows otherwise. Consumers are actually not confused. Familiar terms such as burger or steak are just there to actually help people understand how to use plant-based products in their meals. According to a survey from the EU consumer organization BEUC, 80% of consumers actually agree with the use of these terms as long as it's clearly labeled. And here's the thing, the law already protects consumers. EU rules make sure that all products are clearly labeled, and last year, the European Court of Justice just confirmed that EU legislation is sufficient to protect anyone from being misled. So really, there is no need to restrict meat-related terms as long as it's clear that the product is plant-based. This restriction would also harm the EU agri-food system. Currently, the EU is the leading market for plant-based meat alternative, currently valued at around 2.7 billion euro in 2024. The restriction would create undue administrative burden for companies, style innovation, and also undermine competitiveness, which are all directly contradicting with the EU Commission on simplification agenda. What's more, farmers are already embracing the protein diversification by growing crops such as pea, soy, wheat, or mushroom. So plant-based food are a real and a clear opportunity for farmers and for local agriculture, helping them diversify their income and also strengthen rural communities. And finally, we know from ProVeg International data that plant-based food offers significant benefit for public health, for the environment, and for food security. This restriction undermines progress toward these EU strategic goals and also will slow down the shift towards a more plant-centric EU food system. That's why we are calling on EU policymakers to oppose this proposal. If you want to stay informed about this proposal and its impact on plant-based food, please check out the petition by WePlanet and also other resources in the description. Thank you!